I want the whole industry to kind of collaborate more. Like the divisiveness, the tribalism in crypto is one thing that kind of bugs me. I think it probably bugs you too. And the enemy is not other crypto people. Like we're all pretty much on the same team here. The goal is like, how do we 100x the size of the pie? I'm pro Lightning Network, like all this stuff. But I'm also like supportive of everybody in crypto who's basically trying to create decentralized cryptocurrencies that increase economic freedom in the world.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin, cryptos, and stocks flat. But we did get a slight pump. And guys, why did we move up? Because we can easily look at yields being pushed down. And finally, the dollar is starting to get weak. All you have to do is pay attention to the actual indicators. Now we have yield rates which are being pushed down. If they can stay down, we're going to be okay. While the dollar is coming down. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Now we have the UK as a new name for stable coins, digital settlement assets, and that's exactly what they are. Remember, guys, cryptos are illegal, CBDCs are illegal, so they're building a system on top of fiat, where it will all be an illusion. And then, guys, we have the Fed. Repo still over $2 trillion. Dropped down yesterday to about $2.1 trillion. Make sure you're pulling the repo on a daily basis. And we are days away from the rate hike. Whether they do 50 or 75 basis points, the market still can't take it. And, guys, remember, they really haven't started QT yet. So even though they said they were going to be rolling off the balance sheet, it hasn't been much this year. So we know they're going to start cranking it up in 2023. And then on top of it, guys, we know the 15% tax on the corporations. Now, after November 8th, guys, we know the games begin. We know the Hegelian dialectic is going to get cranked up. And I know a lot of you have been asking me, when do I think the bottom is in? When will Bitcoin and crypto start making that move? And remember, guys, I'm not looking at the United States. I'm looking at the emerging markets. And I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But I see the summer of 2024 when we start back taking off. But as we know, we're still going to be getting pumps and dumps. Now, 2023, guys, we know that debt selling is going to become a topic again. So make sure you're watching out for that, because I definitely see the Hegelian dialectic being turned up when it comes to the debt ceiling. And we know that's when they start talking about shutting the government down. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale moved up again yesterday. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual allocations. But getting over into a little crypto news. We at Western Union may be planning to expand digital offerings far beyond remittances. A trademark was filed last week and refers to Asset and Commodities Exchange, Insurance, and Western Union's own token. And guys, we know that Western Union is definitely going to have its own token, MoneyGram also. But if moving money across the globe is going to be almost free, we know they're going to create other avenues of revenue. Now we have Bitpay to introduce USDC and ETH payments on Polygon Network. Also, we have Filecoin launches Web3 data storage solution for carbon offsets. And guys, we know how important storing data is. And then also we're talking about clean energy. We know the NWO's climate change agenda. And getting into real use cases, we have privacy-focused Oasis Labs partners with Equifax for on-chain KYC. Also, we have Binance launches native Oracle network and starts with BNB Chain. And guys, again, we know how important data is. Getting the data, verifying the data, moving the data, and also interoperability. And lastly, guys, we have Google feels the bear market as crypto ad revenue slips since July. And guys, I went over this on the actual stock channel. Make sure you watch that stock video. But their revenue was $7 billion. And we know majority of those crypto ads were frauds. And you know the crypto teacher give you the truth. Nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but it sets you free. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the new Road Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Make sure you go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, to see where the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.